Oh, snap.
Hello, hello. Hey guys, how are you today? Happy Friday. Today, as usual, I'm not sure if you were here last Friday, but we said like we're gonna be here, me and my partner Brittany C, every Friday at 4 p.m. to talk to you. And I know it's a little bit late, 10 minutes late, but we're working with clients, so bear with us. I'm sorry. Hi Brittany, how are you?
I am doing great. How are you?
Good, good. So we are talking today about I already missed it. How do you get your donor assistant or your funder assistant? Not
Yes.
attention. Uh, Bear with me, guys. I just had an exam yesterday, so I'm still there, trying to get in today. So bear with me. I'm sorry. So yeah, so how are we getting a funder assistant attention? We'll start with you, Brittany, so I
You're
can get.
doing great.
Oh, good.
So, I'm going to be speaking on the grant proposal side. How do you get your funders' attention? The number one thing that has been told and is also the most overused is you gotta tug on their heartstrings. You gotta make them feel. Kind of. I mean, you do. They gotta be able to relate to you. You have to have a human aspect to it. True. But you need more than just tugging on the heartstrings. Like, what are you doing with, like, there's a problem. That's why you're writing the proposal in the first place. So, what's the solution to the problem? How are you using that data in your proposal to say, hey, this is a problem, it's a proven problem, this problem has been happening for the past 3 years, for example, but the solution is this is the way that we want to solve this problem. And if we can't stop it or solve it completely, this is how we want to lessen the impact in the next 3 years. So that's a nugget. I hope you guys caught that. So it has to be more along the lines of the human aesthetic. You got to be human with them. You're not a robot. They're not a robot. They don't expect you to be either. But it's more than just tugging on the heartstrings. You have to be relatable. You have to be, there's more to it than just tugging on heartstrings.
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
so with that being said, they want to know whenever they're funding you, is it feasible? Is it, are you financially stable? Are you financially ready? Are you grant ready in a sense to be able to execute? So it's like, do you have all those in order before you ask for the funding? There's many steps to this. There's many steps to this. I'll say we can cover that in a later video or workshop, but take it away, Nora.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for that. And speaking of what, Brittany, before before I start my thing, I just want to introduce myself for those of you who are new here. My name is Noura Masri. I am an enrolled agent and the founder of Noura's Books. I am the nonprofit CFO, and this is my partner, Brittany C. We have two different businesses, but we work together. So, do you want to introduce yourself and business a little bit before I start my portion? Because
Sure.
we just do that.
I probably should have started off with that. So for you new guys who don't know me or you're getting to know me, I'm Brittany C, founder of Write the Vision Plainly LLC. And what I do there as a grant consultant is grant writing. I train with education at conception, inception for grant proposals and grant structure. Like, I show you how to do it, I show you how to get funded, I show you I don't want to say it's a secret, but I give you nuggets on how you can get funded sooner than later.
Awesome. Thank you. If you're looking for grants and you're ready, go work with Brittany. So,
Hey,
uh, talking on actually getting the funder attention, it's actually the same way you have to get donors attention, and this is the first piece you want to worry about before you even be grant ready, because like Brittany said, you have to have the capacity, you have to be able to tell the funder that yes, I have handled this in the past, I know how to manage money, I know how to address this problem, and I have the capacity to manage all these money you're going to give us. So that you're just not saying that straight, okay, I can do it. Oh, everyone can say I can do it. You have to prove that in paper. Just like when you go buy a house, they want to see your past year tax return, 2 years of tax return, and then they want to see your proof of income, whether it's like your paycheck or whatever you have. They want to see you really can pay that mortgage. Same thing with your funders. They want to see that you are professional. You're really running your nonprofit as a business. So that's what you want to show them. And to start with that, I understand you start without money, but this is something you're starting. You're starting a business, even though you're naming that nonprofit and you're getting the government blessing of having tax exempt status. So we are as a donor can get the tax break when we donate to you, but you have to be able to invest. So from your money and from your own money, from your own investment, this is how you start. You have to start right. You start, maybe raise money from people around you just to start this, maybe donate to the organization and count that as donation in your tax documents for that year. Take advantage of that, or maybe reimburse yourself later, but you have to do it right. You have to consider investing. If we don't invest in our businesses, what I'm saying, we're not going to be successful. If you do not invest in your nonprofit, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to get that money from the donors because you're not getting their attention, and you are not getting able to get the money from grants money from whatever funder it is, because you are not proving yourself and you're not getting their attention. So it's everything correlates, like nothing is separate. That's why actually me and Brittany decided to work together, because we complete each other. So for you, if you don't know how, what you need to do to get ready, how you need to manage your nonprofit, even if you have not started and you're thinking about that and you want to see how, what do you need to do to prepare for it, I invite you to join my masterclass. I have one free masterclass upcoming this coming this month. Actually, we're already here. So March.
yes.
I was like, this coming month? And let me
What
see that.
what day is what month is it again? It's on the tip of my tongue this month.
We're already in March. It's going to be March 22nd on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. It will be online. It will be 2 hours. You'll be with me for 2 hours and I'll be talking. Get sick of me, but it's all good information. And you get a chance to ask me any question you want. And I will also tell you how we can work together long term. But even if you choose not to, you get a lot of information. And also, me and Brittany will have a lot of workshop coming up. So if
Yes.
you haven't heard yet, Brittany
As
can go
you
over that.
can see behind me, I'm trying to get out the way so you guys can see it. I don't think you can. So this for March 18th, we're gonna be at Sci-Fair College, Lone Star College Sci-Fair Library that's in Barker Cypress. Um their address is 9191 Barker Cypress Road, Cypress, Texas 77433. And we're going to be in room LRNC 215. So that you'll get a chance to see us in person. If when you register, you can register on Eventbrite, or you can not register and be a walk-in. Either one is fine with us. So whenever we go to the library and do this, we are going more in depth. So we had we had another workshop actually on February 18th where we talked about get your business funded, and we kind of did a little snippet on this was like, that was like a preempt. This is like the thing where we this is the workshop where we go in depth more. We're going to tell you more about your nonprofit, how it should be structured, how you can get grants at inception, how you can get funded without grants, like different variations of funding without grants. And yeah, so if you want to learn how to do that for your nonprofit, we invite everyone. Yes, it does say nonprofit, but we invite everyone, grant writers, individuals. If you're curious, or if you're like, no, this isn't for me, but you know someone that this could benefit, tell them to join us here. We're gonna be in person. I'm taller in person when you meet me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we have. We have our VIP days. We have our individual workshops. Mine is coming up on March 5th, where it's on Eventbrite now. It's called um key strategies to staying organized. I feel like that's important because a lot of us, whether we're an individual working on a job, if we are the keepers of the house, if we are business owners, sometimes we get disorganized. So, how do you, after you get organized, how do you stay organized? So, I'm going to be covering that for that workshop that's coming up on the 5th. So, if you just reach out to us if you have any questions. If you have any questions now, ask us. But if you want to like schedule a one-on-one with us, either a group call with us, or you only want to speak to Noura, or you only want to speak to me, yeah, give us a call, talk to us, ask us your questions, let us know.
Yes, and we have actually a workshop that's coming up on March 25th that will be online. And this is
Mhm.
just a short one. We have great things for you. And did we tell them about you?
Yes, the workshop on March 25th is going to be, we're going to go in depth about our VIP days. So that one is going to be what I can give you a little snippet now, or do you want to do it? You do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So it's going to be on June 10th. So save the date for June 10th. Reserve all the day. You're going to be with us. We're going to be talking so much. We're going to be doing work with you on a lot of things. For if you're a nonprofit, if you work with nonprofit, you're going to get a lot of benefit then. So save the date. You're going to go, if you're interested on that event, also join us on the 25th online to know more. And you can be with us in June 10th. We're really excited. We don't want to say so much information. Join us on March 25th and you will know more. But for now, save the date, June 10th. Wherever you are, like in
Also,
Texas or outside, I don't care. You can join us because this is the entire
also,
day. Uh-huh.
oh, I was gonna say, if you want to go ahead and register for that VIP day on June 10th, the link is gonna be in the description for our flyer. Whenever you register for May 25th, like our online event, the link for that VIP day in for June 10th is gonna be there. So yeah, if you registration is open now. So if you want to register for June 10th, feel free. If you want to
Mhm.
register for March 25th, feel free. If you want to register right now for any of our upcoming workshops, feel free. I did put a link that has all the dates of our events, and I threw in a little extra freebies for you guys. If and that's only if you saw the video of all our workshops that's coming up.
Mhm. Awesome. So make sure you follow our social media. Brittany is really good with posting everything about those workshops, and she makes the videos. She's amazing with that. I'm a little behind.
Thank you.
I'm a little behind. Sorry about that. So yeah, we can't wait to meet you guys. We can't wait to tell you more about grants, about funding, about how to run your nonprofit, how to run your business the way you should in order to be ready to get any funding that you need. So make sure to follow us. Do you want to say anything else, like anything before we leave? We have only a few minutes left.
Yeah. Okay. So just to wrap up, the last thing I want to say is this. Um, the more you follow us, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, like we're the best in what we do. We're the best in what we do. So the more you follow us, the more nuggets you're going to get. And not only nuggets, we have freebies, we have the tools that you need. And I strongly believe that you can't separate grants from business or grants from nonprofits. Like I feel like it's a must to do it together. I also feel like I also feel like there's a lot of things that you can't do, protocols that you can't bypass in order to get grant funding. But, between me and Noura, we're willing to teach you the right way so you can, like I said, you can get funded sooner rather than later, or you can get your nonprofit off the ground. And the first option wouldn't be grants. And and this is just a little tip, that's really supposed to be the last or next to last option that you're needing to do. Grants are like, it should be last on your list, not first. So we have a lot of debunking, if you will, to do, but we have fun doing it, and we love giving you guys content. I love
Mm-hmm.
making it for y'all. So yeah,
Yes.
but
And
that's it for
also,
me.
yeah, thank you so much, Brittany. Yeah, and if you actually follow my social media, we have a lot. We changed the way we make content now. It's more like visual, so it's easier for you to observe, and a lot of shorts, so you can get like short amount information. You don't have to listen to long videos, other than these lives we're doing. But also, I know Brittany does a lot of shorts and TikToks, and that's But I just want to tell you before we wrap up that we do give prizes during our workshops for those who come on time, or we change it a little bit every time. So come and join us so you can get your prize. One last thing, it's tax season. So if you haven't done your taxes yet, make sure to do that. Go right now. Don't wait. It's already March. And if you have the S corp, you are actually you're late already. So make sure to book a call or just email us and let me know. In that link tree here, like the Noura's books one, I have like two in the chat, one mine and one Brittany. So in
Mhm.
mine, like you can actually onboard yourself and get started, or you can book a call so you can talk to me and we'll get you started with that. Otherwise, um, so yeah, that's it. Actually, if you are an S corp, the due date is March 15. If you are for your individual return and LLC, it is April 18. But don't wait until the last minute. And you guys and nonprofit, I love you. Just come now, because yeah, it's May 15. But if you're looking for funding, if you want to do all of these stuff, you have time to plan for the rest of the year. Do it now. Don't wait. I have a lot of people doing it now and do it accurately, because I've been hearing from a lot of people who do it on their own or use volunteer, or even their accountants who do not know taxes or not profit taxes. They're getting those rejected or returned in a few months later, or at sometimes a few years later. You don't want to be in that position. So make sure to do it with someone who knows how to do the 990s. If you don't know someone, we can help you. So book a call. Otherwise, that's what all for us. We have to go to our next meeting. But thank you so much
Yes, we do.
for being here, and we'll see you If not before, it's going to be next Friday at 4 p.m. And for me, I'll be here every day. I know last week, I wasn't here every day. I had an exam, so sorry for that. But I'll try to make it up for next week. And happy Friday and have a great weekend.
Happy
Bye.
Friday.